What's up, YouTube? This is Urban Acolyte TV and my name is Prince, and you can obviously tell that I am holding a box. This is my very first lightsaber from UltraSabers. They did not gift this to me. I bought it with my own money. Someone that I met suggested that I check out their grab box and buy a lightsaber so that I can practice. Some of you know that I attended lightsaber choreography training. I think it was at ATS, which is the art of, I forget what it's the art of, but my friend Guru Jerome Teague, who actually lives like right up the street from me, taught that workshop down in Atlanta. Yeah, I know it's crazy. I drove all the way to Atlanta to train lightsaber combat with the Kali teacher who lives right up the street from me, but that's the way things go. So I'm gonna stop rambling and start opening this. Like I said, it was a grab box purchase. So if you've never been over to UltraSabers, they have these grab box things where, or grab bag maybe. Of course, this is a box, so I'm gonna keep saying grab box. And basically you get a good deal on a lightsaber, but you don't know what you're gonna get. So I have no idea what the hilt is gonna look like. I think the lightsaber is green, so those of you who have been asking what color lightsaber would I have, it would be a green lightsaber. So it looks like I'm gonna have to get my yard messy as I pull this out. Let me get down low so I'm in the shot. All right, so we got a, what is this? Okay, so we got a belt clip in here and a cap. So if I take the saber out and I just want to wear the hilt, I can, you guys see this cool looking cap? They actually have some designs for these, but I was kind of being cheap. And they got some stuff, so UltraSabers. So even though they're not sponsoring this video, I'm just going to show them off here. So UltraSabers.com. So y'all can check that out if y'all like this. And then I had to do this extra, but this is actually a belt clip. So when if I decide to show up, Urban Acolyte, make some appearances at some cosplay events, I will have an actual belt clip instead of the cell phone clip that I've been using. Hey man, sometimes you have to make do with what you have. So let me go on and open this. I'm afraid I'm gonna break this thing like trying to open it. All right, so we got bubble wrap. All right, well, this is kind of appropriate. We got a basic black hilt. So check this out. And here's the little thing for the belt clip. That's cool. Got the activator switch. Wow, this is actually pretty heavy, but I like it. Like, lightsabers are supposed to be heavy. When they make contact, it's supposed to be like a mini explosion when lightsabers make contact with each other. So when people talk about how Finn got his butt kicked in The Force Awakens, like he's fighting a guy with a shock baton, and pay attention to the explosions, right? They're doing this and it's so when they make contact, they're supposed to bounce back. And if you notice, like when Finn is fighting, every time he loses, it's because he can't hold on to the lightsaber. So that's one of the reasons, even though Pablo Hidalgo says that anyone with melee combat training can use a lightsaber, like you've got to have this high degree of concentration. So this is just me talking. I think you need the Force to be able to freaking hold on to the lightsaber. And if you say, well, Prince, didn't you make a video? You think Finn is Force sensitive and could become a Jedi? Well, Finn doesn't know how to use the Force. So if he has it, he doesn't know how to use it. It just happens. And that's something I'm going to talk about in a video about Rey that's coming up probably this weekend. So let me turn this thing on. And like I said, I just got a regular stunt saber, so it doesn't make any noise. It just lights up to look cool. I don't know, can you guys see that it's green? I'm outside, so it's not going to be very bright and cool looking, but I like it, and it's, you know, it looks cool for the effect. I just got it, you know, I've got my Kendo Shinai, but I said if I'm doing lightsaber combat training, why not have an actual lightsaber, you know? Ooh. I feel more like a Jedi already. And I got a black hilt to go with the black robes. Maybe they knew that, hey, this is Prince. He's the urban acolyte guy. Huh. I wish I could do all the cool stuff Daisy Ridley did, but I don't have a wushu coach to help me out yet. So this is my impromptu first time unboxing. So I apologize if I rambled and if it sucked, but never done this before. But anyway, like I said, there's videos coming up on the Rey series. Started with the one on Kylo Ren. So if you haven't seen that, check that out. If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead, click subscribe. We talk about, I'm tired now. I gotta get back in shape. What do we talk about here? We do commentaries, fan speculations, the latest Star Wars news, Star Wars Rebels reviews, and the Real Life Jedi series, where I get outside, I talk to people who I think are cool, who live like real life Jedi. I talk about my own training, meditation, and martial arts. This has gone on long enough. I'm gonna wrap this up. So I'm gonna play around my lightsaber some more. Y'all keep on breathing, and may the force be with you. Bye.